Hello, Endeavor Explorers. Hey, it's time for a new lesson for this week. So, this lesson is based on Peter Reynolds. He's an author and illustrator, and he wrote some pretty awesome books. One of them I think you're going to find familiar. It's called The Dot, and it's my understanding that you just learned about the dot in library. So, let's get started. Hey, one hint I want to make sure you remember is when you're clicking through Google Slides, you're going to have a much easier time when you hit the present button. So right above my head, right there, hit that present button when you get into the slides. There we go. It just looks different, gets rid of a lot of extra things on the side. Plus, when we get to the links and the videos, it makes it much easier because you just have to click once. So as you're going to progress, you can either come down here and hit the slide progression, the little arrow that's pointing forward, but really you can just hit the actual slide anywhere and it'll move on through. So the book that we're going to read together is called Ish, and Ish is a book that I happen to love. In fact, should I tell you or not tell you? Well, if you just finished The Dot, this little guy, Ramon, might look familiar to you. So go back and think about what you were working on in library. I think it was last week, maybe the week before. I barely know what day it is, you guys. All right, so anyway, Ish is the book, and when you are working through the story, when you're listening to it, just keep a couple questions in mind. What is an Ish drawing, and what can we learn from it? I love this story. All right, clicking through. So this is the slide with the actual book. You'll hit that little red, that YouTube button, and it'll take you to someone who's going to read the story to us. Always a treat. They'll also show the illustrations. So extra cool. I'm going to skip it for right now, I hope. There we go. I was nervous it was going to start playing the video. So back to this same slide, you're like, we were just here. We were just here, but when you click it, you're going to see some thoughts and ideas that hopefully you came up with from listening to the story, or maybe some other thoughts too. So let's keep on clicking. Click, click, click fast. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so when you're reading Ish, this is so hard because I don't want to tell you the whole story. Anywho, when you were reading Ish, you noticed some things probably about the little boy Ramon and his drawings, and now I have a challenge for you. So the word is pear-ish. So we know that we don't have to worry about being perfect with an ish drawing. Well, you know that. You'll know that as soon as you read the story. What I want you to do is make sure you have a piece of paper. This can be any piece of paper. This could be random envelope that you took out of the recycling bin. It could also be if a drawing sketchbook if you have one. But you'll want something to draw with. Maybe that's a pencil or a piece of or a pen. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. And you're going to try to draw a pear-ish. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect. That's okay. That's the fun part about ish drawings. There is no expectation of perfection. Now, you might be like, oh my gosh, we still have 20 minutes left to art. I'm going to sit here and draw a pear the whole time? No, you're not. You only get 20 seconds. So, do you see this timer in the middle? You will hit that timer, and that's how long you have to draw pear-ish. Now, you're probably also noticing there's some extra squares in what looks like a tic-tac-toe box. There's other things for you to draw. So I'll do a quick demo, pear-ish. The timer has started. This is so intense. All right, I just happened to grab a pen and my notebook that I'm always sitting by. I'm going to draw my pear-ish. 5 seconds. If I don't finish, I'm out of time. There it is. Here's my pear-ish. Is it my best drawing? No, but that's okay. I've already seen some things I want to change about it. Anyway, that's okay. As we know, ish drawings don't have to be perfect. So you'll keep on clicking and more toothbrush-ish. More ideas will pop into all of the empty squares. And then we get to this. So 20 seconds for each of those last drawings. That's about 5-6 minutes. But this one is extra fun. If you've never done the quick draw with Google, you're in for a treat. I can't stop doing this, you guys. I do it once and then I want to do it over and over and over again. So the link is active if you're in the present mode. You just have to hit it once. If you are not in present mode, you have to hit it multiple times. So this one, you don't need a piece of paper and a pencil. You're actually going to use your touch screen on your Chromebook. If you don't have a touch screen on your Chromebook or you're using some other computer, that's okay. You could follow along. Could you do it without a touch screen? Well, you'll have to try and let me know. I don't remember. And all of my computers I have here are touch screens. I have one at school, but it's not a touch screen, and I don't have it here because I'm at home right now. So it's so fun. We'll hit that, and it's going to take us there to the quickdrawwithgoogle.com and blah, 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 blah. So it's going to make a guess. It's going to make a guess. They're calling it the neural network. I don't have a clue what that means. Something very fancy, very technology. Basically, they've got it formatted or probably programmed to guess what we're drawing with the touchscreen. So I'll do one round. Let's draw. So I have to draw a tent in less than 20 seconds. Now, please keep in mind that because this is so fun, I've been doing this nonstop for like the last 2 weeks. So it might look a little bit easier for me. And also keep in mind that I'm incredibly competitive and I want to win every single time. Even though there's no winning. I know there's no winning. But I just want to win. Okay, here we go. Tent, 20 seconds. Can I do it? Where is my tent?
It's tent.
Okay, who is that? That's the neural guesser. And he's going to make the guess every single time. So this time I won't talk. And you can hear him. 20 seconds. Guitar.
I see arrow. For now. Oh, I know. It's guitar.
So he has a couple of wrong guesses in there too, which is kind of fun. It makes me laugh thinking about what he thinks I'm drawing. Don't let that get you flustered. This one's draw a dresser. And if he all of a sudden says, that is a Dalmatian dog. Well, okay, it's not. But I'm not going to get upset or mad. I'm just going to keep on going and hopefully I can get him to guess it in 20 seconds. I can't stop.
I see square. For computer. Oh, I know. It's dresser.
Okay, I don't know how I knew that because that was not very good. Map, I can't stop. I can't stop.
I see diving board. For pillow. Oh, I know. It's map.
Okay, how did he know that? That was terrible. I should have done it all curled up, I realized. Like rolled up, you know? Okay, parachute. Back to the next one.
I see rainbow. For umbrella. Oh, I know. It's parachute.
I ran out of room. He still got it. Butterfly.
I see squiggle. Oh, I know. It's butterfly.
It's so fun. Isn't that fun? So when we had 6 chances, it says 50 million other people have been doing this same exact game. If you want to play again, that's fine. Hit that play again button at the bottom. I don't do any sharing. I just do it for fun. If time's up and it's 11:35 and you're like, man, I'm starving, it's because it's lunchtime. So you can always come back to this later. It's called quickdrawwithgoogle.com. So ish. Take the lessons of that, you guys, and let that bring us into the rest of the year in art. The thought of ideas oftentimes are much better than perfection. And I encourage us to all just give it a chance. Give it a chance today. So it's going to be a little bit intense, a lot of 20-second drawings, but that means that we move on and try something new in 20 seconds. So I hope you have a blast. Remember present mode as you get going, and then you can just click through these slides and have a good time. All righty.